Hi, welcome to Too Many Gadgets. Today I'm talking about this mobile projector. It's the XGIMI MOGO Pro.
So this 1080p projector supports 4K material and has a built-in speaker from Harman Kardon at 3 watts. It weighs 900 grams and the built-in battery will give you between 3 and 4 hours of operating time. The Android TV that also comes with it has a built-in Chromecast, and you can use an HDMI or USB input to support material. The brightness of this projector is rated at 300 antilumens, and it's running at a ratio of 1.1.2, which should give you a 67-inch screen at 2 meters of distance. You get a remote control, and you can also set it on a tripod.
Setting up this device is super easy, and really it's totally identical to setting up an Android TV box. If you ever seen my review of the Mi Box S, this process will be totally identical to you. It's only the difference is that this has its own display and not relying on a TV. But let's also just have a quick look at how the sort of keystone autocorrection works, because that's a central part of what makes this device super easy to use.
First, you need to pair the remote control with the device. Then you select your language, and if you have an Android phone, this will be super easy. But if you're like me and running on iPhone, you'll just need to pick the Wi-Fi point, and then using a tablet or a PC, just simply pair the device with the Google account that it will be running on. From there, it's just selecting the couple of apps you perhaps want to install just already now, and then you just get the Google Android TV experience that you may already know, where you have these bands that you can customize yourself. It's just super easy. Next to the lens, there's a camera that the device uses for doing auto keystone corrections, which works out really great. You can do a manual correction if you want to do that, which I'm just illustrating now by using the remote control, where you can sort of pull the corners in the direction that you want. And this is the same principle that you can use if the autofocus, which works fine for me, but if you want to manually adjust it, you can do that using the remote control.
So if you are considering buying stuff like this, you may very well be, considering. So how will this work in my house with the ability to darken the room that I have? Can I use this during daylight? And if you are looking into the XGIMI sort of brand, you may also be wondering, should I buy this one or the Halo version that's slightly more expensive? So I've sort of made a few tests where you can try to see the differences in these scenarios, and also again compare to a traditional projector, which I also have in my household.
So this is the MoGo Pro running in daytime. This is about a 120-inch image, and you can see that in daytime this projector is struggling a bit, especially when you are doing a big picture like I'm doing now, because it's only rated at 300 antilumens, so the image will get a little bit washed, as you are seeing right now. And if we compare that to the image you are seeing now, which is my own projector, and that projector is rated at 1200 antilumens, and that is a big difference, especially during daytime. But if we then switch to nighttime in a darkened living room, then you can really see where the MoGo Pro really shines, because this image is as good as my own projector. It's super bright and you see great black levels, and the color is super bright and really crisp and sharp. So this is really where you want to use a projector like this. And even though you are running it on battery, the image doesn't get any worse compared to being constantly plugged into the outlet. So again, yeah, super cool projector, and just enjoy the image here for a couple of seconds. Next test is to compare the MoGo Pro with the XGIMI Halo. So the Halo is the image you are seeing on the left, and the MoGo Pro on the right. And I would say these image sizes are about 40 to 50 inch in size for them to fit side by side. So the images will probably look pretty identical to you, but for me the Halo on the left was more bright, and the colors little bit better, and that sort of gives itself with it being a more powerful projector rated at 800 anti-lumens. But I will say, the MOGO Pro in nighttime is very close to the image of the halo. So if you are using it during nighttime, you can really just go with the MOGO Pro if you want to. But during daytime, the halo would be the better choice of the two.
Testing this device out for the last few months, I've mainly started using it against a projector screen. But again, because it has a battery, one night I just started fooling around with it and sort of pointed it towards my ceiling. And that worked out pretty damn well. So what I did was actually start using it more on a more regular basis, again taking advantage of this battery and its ability just to be put pretty much anywhere. So let me just show you another use scenario that I really hands down feel that is something that you should consider, because it's something that I've been using this projector for many times since having this device for test purposes. So let me just show you a different scenario that you can use this projector for.
So instead of just having a 40-inch image with my old TV, I could get an 80-inch image in my ceiling using the projector. The only thing you need to make sure is that it has a bit of air beneath it, and you can use the remote control to make sure that it has that, or else it'll get too hot and start using the fans too much, which will make a little bit of noise.
So I hope you guys have been able to pick up in this review that I'm really excited about this project. I think it's super great. The price of this is just below $600. It's right now it's at $570. Including shipping from AliExpress, and you can find a link in the description field. I think you get a lot for your money here, because if you look at the alternative way of spending those money on a TV, traditional TV, what you will get is if you want a big screen, you will only get a slightly budget model. Whereas with this, you get the ability to put the display wherever you want it. You can take it on the travel, you can take it to your summer house or vacation house or wherever you want to go. It doesn't weigh anything pretty much, and again the battery life will make sure that you can even take it outside in your yard, if you want to do that, as long as there is either internet or you have a USB stick with whatever material you want to show. It's super versatile, and also, like I've showed you guys, with the ability to take it and just put it next to you in your bed and project to your ceiling, which works out really great, and something that I hands down have been using multiple times during this test period. So again, really recommend this, and I think you will find that this is something also that your kids will really enjoy, because watching these animation movies and stuff like that during the weekend and stuff like that, it just gets so much more fun, when the screen goes from 50, 60 inches to like 100 all of a sudden. So I really think there's value in this, and it's been a great thing to see what XGIMI are doing with this. This device is super easy to use. The Chromecast part and just the Android TV, which many of you probably are familiar with, just makes this so much easier to use. So and you get updated. Again, it's Android TV, so updates will just be easily available to you guys. So if you have any questions, just drop a comment and I'll try to answer them. Else I'll see you, and perhaps in the video I'm doing in a short time for the big brother of this device, the Halo version. So again, if you are interested in that, just perhaps consider subscribing, and you'll get a notification when that video hits you guys. Else, see you guys in another video. Bye.